Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, we're still playing as Hathan, but I imagine after this part, or maybe even the next part, we'll finally get into the main game where we play as the main protagonist. But for those that don't know, you'll find out why I mention these things. But for those who have played the game, you already know why that is, so...
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Alright, now we just gotta make our way over there. While we do that, I'll kind of bring up a few things in regards to everything of that nature. So, I hadn't really brought it up yet, mostly because we're still playing as Hathan. But the ideal of like how this playthrough is going to be is that we're mostly going to be playing as the main character whenever we finally get to that point. But also, too, so, see, here's the thing. And it's probably best to bring this up real quickly. If you've never played an Assassin's Creed game, this is basically how you keep track of your entire progress of the games and stuff like that. So, yes, there's a lot of collectibles. Yes, there's a lot of stuff we can do and everything of that nature. But the reality is this. Is that we're not going to go for 100% completion. While that would be cool, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be doing. Not 100% completion, because it'd be forever. We will do the story stuff. We might do some of these side quests, depending on how it all goes and stuff like that. We'll see how it all pans out in the end. Collectibles, discoveries, and navals, depending on what goes on, depends on how things go. We'll see how the... it sounds like I'm kind of backtracking everything I'm saying, but what I'm trying to say is this. Is that everything will just kind of happen. You know, if we end up doing them, we'll do them. If not, that's not a big deal. The main thing that we are going to be doing is obviously the main missions and the homestead. Now, the homestead is sort of like the main game's hub. And really, this is actually my favorite part of Assassin's Creed 3, is just the homestead itself. You'll find out as when we finally get into the main game and everything why that's the case. But for the time being right now, in terms of completion, it'll be the main missions and the homestead. Side missions are kind of partially, depending on how things go. Discovery is sort of like everything that's been discovered and stuff of that nature. And then, of course, there are the naval missions. So, like I said, depending on how things go, will depend on how those kind of build up. But for the most part, is main missions and homestead. And we're not going to try to go for complete synchronization, because as I'm sure you've already noticed, we didn't really do 100%. It's like, so far we did, but not like this, nor this. And I sincerely doubt this is going to be the case, but we'll... The basic thing is that we're just playing the game through the main story, and then, of course, the homestead. Which we'll get to all that whenever we finally get around to them. It's still quite some time before we actually get there. So until then, we're just playing the game as Hathan and stuff like that. Which, again, if you don't know, you'll find out why that's the case. Now we just gotta make our way to the main objective. I am going to try to do more recordings as well. For those that don't know, I'm just now picking up the game and everything like that. I'm also having trouble talking, apparently. Well, because of my allergies. Been having some sinus problem for a while. Which, how is that not a surprise? Wait, does the clock move? I don't think I've noticed the clock move. Did it move? Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was just kind of... Okay, it just fades in and out. Okay, for a second there I thought it actually moved the hands, but it doesn't. Okay. I see it. Alright. So let's see. Surely, to goodness, we're getting close to where we need to be at, right? Because that gum is a long way. Should be getting close. Oh my gosh, that's a lot longer than I thought it was. I didn't even know I could fast travel. There's a lot of stuff that I've forgotten since the last time I played this game. Fast travel, I did not remember. You know, on the one hand, probably be better off just to kind of go through and... Oh, wrong way. There we go, that's the right way. Probably could have gone through and done a lot more of the synchronization of the town and stuff like that, but I can't remember if all of Hastings' experience carries over to Connor. I cannot remember for the life of me. Alright. Honestly, I just kind of like the wilderness out here. Oh! This probably be better. I was wondering what was following me. It was my horse. Though I'm not sure... Ah, okay. There we go. Ah, finally made it. Okay, there we go. He's freezing over here.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
He's like, agreed.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
Yeah, he's just pushing me away at this point.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
These tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees. Wait here.
And put that gun away.
Damn it. Wait! Come back!
I did say put that gun away,
You
did I
return to
not?
Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go. Stop running. I only wish to talk. I am not your enemy. Please just hear me out. Godswoman, only let me speak. Enough with these games.
That didn't work well. Damn! Wasn't expecting the wolves to kill me so quickly. That's better. Found you.
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Well, pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Heh.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, the Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
Well, that's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end. Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
I threw him out of the ringer.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Alright. Huh, not bad. Okay, so let's see, how far is this next one at? Kind of far, but not as far. But while I'm traveling over there, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here. So in the next episode, we'll start the next mission and hopefully take care of the bulldog. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you in the next video.